Hello everyone, it's time to listen. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Bishop T.D. Jakes and the Powerhouse Church of Dallas. We're going to be talking about some of the perceptions people have concerning the church and concerning being a member of the church. Early on when I first became a member of the church, people would ask me the question, what church you belong to? And I would tell them, and then I would get this look or these expressions like, oh God, you belong to that church or what have you. Then they would ask questions about being a member there. What is it like being a member of the Potter's House Church? So we have developed this list of things that we have been asked over the years concerning membership at the Potter's House Church. And we want to just bring some clarity to some of these questions. Do you have to have a W-2 form in order to be a member? No, not at all. I've been a member there for 11 years now, and I've never been asked to turn in a W-2 form. I have never been asked whether or not I even have a job. And I'm just saying, this is really ridiculous to even think that, I'm not saying other churches don't do this, I'm just saying we have a large membership, and it would be outrageous to try to keep up with where people are working, how much money they're making, or what have you. That has never been anything I had to deal with as a member, and a member being there for 11 years. So that answer is no. Seating. I was asked, do you have to have a certain income in order to get a seat on the main floor of the sanctuary? No, you do not. All you have to do is get up early, get there 45 minutes to an hour early. You pretty much can sit wherever you want. There are some designated seats, first-time visitors. We have a sign language department, language department. They have special seating. I think choir members or what have you, just like any other church. But no, you do not have to make a certain amount of money to sit in the main sanctuary. That is really just something people are coming up with, and sometimes rumors get started and they just go everywhere, and I've met so many people that ask me this same question over and over, so I really don't understand it. But that answer is no. Do we have VIP seating? Yes, we do. We have entertainers, politicians, what have you. We have famous people that attend the church. We also have people that visit. And oftentimes, when famous people come to the church, all the eyes are on them. So it wouldn't make sense for them to sit with the congregation, because then they will be bothered with pictures, people trying to take selfies with them, autographs, asking them questions, just in their face grinning, whatever. This gives them the opportunity to be in the sanctuary, in a place where they can worship without being bothered. And so yes, we do have VIP seating, and it's there for a reason, and it's just a great idea as far as I'm concerned. Is there an ATM in our sanctuary? No, there's not. There's not an ATM in the sanctuary. There is an ATM in the bookstore, which is a store. People go in to purchase things, and there's an ATM there, but not in the sanctuary. Like I said before, I don't know where that came from. And most of the questions that I have been asked over the years come from people that had never been in the sanctuary, have never attended the church. So, like I said, sometimes rumors are spreading and you really don't know the source, but people, it's just like any other gossip. They'll just keep it going, keep it moving. Bishop allows people to dress any way they want to dress, saying that he allows his members to dress any way they want to dress. Well, there's no way he can control that. And I don't know, maybe there is a way he can control it. Let me take that back. But why would he want to? tell people what they could wear, what they can't wear. People come from different congregations, different denominations, shall I say. And so everyone, you have the Church of God in Christ, which that's why I was raised. And some of them will come in traditional with the hats and the suits and what have you. Then you have those that are more casual and what have you. I don't think that's even important. Just because they showed up, I mean, that's what's important. That they came in the door, and so they came in the door, so they came for something. So it would be just a waste of time to try to dictate to what people would put on when they come to church. Bishop and First Lady seem to be somewhat stuck up. Now, I wouldn't call them stuck up. They're saying that because they don't stand at the door and shake people's hands. Now, how could they do that? Like I said, this is a large congregation. Thousands of people are attending the service. For them to stand there and try to shake everybody's hand is just ridiculous. It just doesn't make sense. It is a mega church, and it's different from other churches because there are so many people. But believe me, when you attend the service, if you ever decide to attend the service, and maybe you grew up in a storefront or a small church, there are times when that's exactly what it feels like you're in a small storefront. So if you have never attended, if you never attended the church, then you really can't judge the dynamics of the church. And to say that Bishop and First Lady are stuck up because they don't shake people's hands or what have you is just, that's just really a bad analogy of who they are. So, they are, I don't know what to say. I don't know them personally, but I wouldn't ever call them stuck up. The church takes care of Bishop is another statement that has been made to me several times. Well, the Powerhouse takes care of him, and he's flying all over the place and what have you. Many people don't know that the Powerhouse is a church pastored by Bishop. When you see Bishop doing conferences and he's going all over the world and writing books and all these other things, that's a part of T.D. Jakes Ministries, which is totally two different things. So the Powerhouse Church is a church, which he pastors. T.D. Jakes Ministries is his ministry that he goes all over the world and ministers to people. Now, I don't know if the Powerhouse gives him anything. Like I said, I'm not in the background. I don't know what's going on. But believe me, he wouldn't need the Potter's House to take care of him because he has T.D. Jakes Ministries. So that's pretty much most of the questions that I have today. I just want to remind everyone, Bishop Jakes is a man, just like any other man. He's a person. He's a human. And that's it. And he often says, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everyone else. Now, it's other people, it's people's perception that have caused all these rumors and what have you. And I would just like to say to everyone, before you trample on somebody's character, make sure you know what you're talking about. And another thing, don't tear down another person's house while you're not attending to your own. Bishop has been an inspiration in my life because when I started attending the church, I relocated from California, came here following God's instructions, and was there, started my membership there in 2008. And I didn't realize how broken I was until I started attending those services. And I realized that this is what Bishop's calling is. He's called to broken people, to help people become whole and help people become self-sufficient. So I just wanted to make some clarities, set some things straight on today and clarify some things that have been said regarding Bishop Jakes and the Potter's house. It's not what it seems. You all have a great and blessed and prosperous day.